So I've shown you guys the coolest sound ever, but today I'm going to show you guys the scariest sound ever.
The weather here is getting a little crazy. It's not raining yet, but parts of Tulsa are under a tornado watch.
In 45 minutes, there is a good chance that a tornado could touch down somewhere in this vicinity. Now here's where it gets scary. I'm gonna back up a little bit. But yeah, dude, this thing is scary. You can actually see a little bit of light through the bottom part. Oh, just opened up light. What's up, guys? So there's this crazy thing that's happening right now on our property that's really scary, and it sounds even worse than it looks. Right now we are under a tornado watch. So in 45 minutes, there is a good chance that a tornado could touch down somewhere in this vicinity. But that's not really what we're worried about. What we're worried about is this tree. Right there. That monster tree is about to come down. And when I say about to come down, I mean if it doesn't come down tonight, it's coming down tomorrow. Last night we had a really big windstorm, and there was already sort of a crack in the tree, but I just went to go check it, and it is scary, dude. I already warned the neighbors, you know, not that they're gonna be on our property, but you know, just to let them know, hey, some big stuff is about to happen. With trees like these, we lose stuff all the time. Branches are always falling. I mean, heck, I was almost killed by this one. It was a big branch. It fell right there for whatever reason when I was going to get the mail. Scary. But yeah, most of the trees on our property are just very old pecan trees. They're brittle, they're huge, and like that one right there, sometimes they're rotted in the inside. To give you an idea of where our house is in relation to the tree, there's the tree right there, and I'm going to show you the crack here in a second. But I don't think it's going to touch our house, but if it does, it'll just be a couple branches and nothing really bad. Okay, now here's where it gets scary. Look at the size of that crack, you guys, and listen, just listen to this sound. It gets even scarier when the wind really starts to blow, because then you hear these really big, deep cracking sounds. I'm gonna back up a little bit. But yeah, dude, this thing is scary. I mean, the size of this thing, it's gotta be so heavy. Let's watch it breathe while the wind blows. Watch how scary this is. You can actually see a little bit of light through the bottom part. Oh, just opened up light. See the light down there? The light shining through? Yeah, that's scary. So there's the root system, right? And it's going all the way up the tree like this. Continues up all the way there. And then on the side, you can see the bark is actually splitting from the tree because of how much it's been bending, and all the bark is falling off and going into the creek. Yeah, it's coming down for sure. You know what? This camera is dying, so I'm gonna put another camera on that tree and just record it for 2 hours. If we catch it, awesome. If not, then, well, bummer. One more look at the tree. It's this one right here. You can see if it comes down, it's probably gonna touch the fence, because I'm thinking it's gonna fall towards the house. Let's hope it doesn't damage anything. Ooh, those clouds are looking crazy.
Like Cory said, the weather here is getting a little crazy. It's not raining yet, but parts of Tulsa are under a tornado watch. Now, I'm from Oklahoma, so I know quite a bit about tornadoes. I've lived here most of my life. A tornado watch is not as serious as a tornado warning. So tornado watch just means that weather conditions are such that we could have a tornado. A tornado warning means that they have seen a tornado starting to form or already forming on the radar, and that means you need to take cover. So for now, Chell, we are all good, but if it turns into a tornado warning, yep, we'll be hiding in the closet. So it's a new day in our house. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt, but just ignore that fact. We did not get blown away by a tornado, and our tree in the back has not fallen down, but something interesting did happen. When we had our appointment with the midwife last week just to check on Atlas and make sure he's doing okay, they drew my blood for the gestational diabetes test. Now, if you don't know what that test is, basically it's a test to look at the blood sugar levels and make sure everything is normal. That way when Atlas comes out, he won't have any problems regulating his normal blood sugar levels. They took the test and it turns out my blood sugar levels were a lot too high. My levels were 183, and I think the normal high is 135. So extremely high. The midwife feels like hopefully it was just a lab error because I don't have a history of diabetes. I didn't have any issues with Chell. So something must just be wacky. Maybe something I ate, who knows. So this weekend I get to prick my fingers 4 times a day and test my own blood, which so far it's been normal, it's been within range. And then next week I get to go in for a 3-hour blood test. Guys, I'm gonna have to drink this really sugary drink, and then they're gonna draw my blood an hour later, 2 hours later, and 3 hours later. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't mind getting my blood drawn like horribly. I'm not like Cory. Cory hates needles, but I still don't like it. It's still not fun, and I'm gonna have to sit there for 3 hours. And maybe I'll just take a book. You know, that's what I'll do. I'll take my book for book club and I will just read my book. It'll be like a little mini vacation, like going to the spa without the, you know, oh, like acupuncture. I'll think of it that way. It's not anything like that, but that's how I'm gonna think of it in my head, I think. Today has been the craziest, coldest day. It is 40 degrees outside and overcast all day. Hopefully this Oklahoma weather gets its mind together before Atlas comes. He is doing great, by the way. He still moves a ton. Let's see if you can see him. He's actually kicking right now. You see this little bump right here? Yeah, dash to baby. He is moving so much. Look at how big my belly looks. Ah, it's like huge. Oh, there he goes. Oh man, he kicks me all over, like over here, by the belly button, all over the place. We were actually at Home Depot, and I wish I had the camera because we were checking out yesterday, and the lady that was checking us out, the cashier, she's like, oh, how cute, I just saw your baby move. And in my head I was like, I'm standing like 4 feet away from you, 5 feet probably. Like, how could you see my belly move? But it's because this guy is so active and so strong. Does that mean he's gonna be a super energetic little guy, or like super chill because he's getting all his energy out now? I'm hoping, actually I don't care. As long as he's healthy, I am just so excited to meet him. There he goes again. It's so hard for you guys to see, I'm sure, because he's just all over the place. See if I can tickle him. See if I can find him. Baby boy. It's the weirdest feeling. If you've ever been pregnant, you know this feeling. But guys and ladies who have never been pregnant, it definitely feels weird to have someone moving around inside you like this. That is something the pregnancy belly that Cory wore will never be able to replicate. It is just crazy. Well guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. It has been honestly kind of a rough couple days. I have been feeling extremely pregnant with the back hurting and being tired, and just this whole blood sugar thing has kind of thrown me for a loop. But we will see you tomorrow. I almost guarantee it. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend and a great day. See you later. Bye.